It's your boy Opperman Fitness, aka hashtag gays. Before I start this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Stay up to date with all my motherfucking videos. All that shit will be in the description box below. Give the video a thumbs up. It does, guys. You a fucking penny helps that channel out. It helps the channel out. I'd really appreciate the thumbs up button. Use all my affiliate links under. They're in the description box below. Without further ado, let's get to the review. The top 10 energy drinks brands of 2023. Top 10 brands. These are in no particular order. They are just going to be on this list as a top 10, not a countdown or anything like that. Just a top 10 that I think that these brands are doing really, really, really good. And I think that they could possibly do stuff in the future if they keep doing with what they're doing. And first, I want to give a shout out to there's going to be a top 5 honorable mentions that are not on the top 10 list. So technically, this is a top 15 list, if you want to call it that. And that's going to be G Fuel, Reign, Bang, Raise, and 3D. I think all 5 of those brands are really good energy drinks. I love them wholeheartedly. The only reason why I'm not putting them on this list is because they haven't done shit really in the past year. And they're also all 300 milligrams. And I'm trying to get away from the 300 milligrams personally. And 3D is the only one that's not. 3D just hasn't done shit in a while, a long time actually. The other 4 are 300 milligrams. I really like them as a brand. I think they do a lot of good flavors. They've done a lot for the industry. And I love them wholeheartedly. But I'm trying to get away from the 200 milligrams, and they also haven't done shit. So that's why they're not going to be on this list. All right. Top 10 energy drink brands of 2023. So honorable mentions: G Fuel, Reign, Bang, Raise, 3D. All right. All 5 of those brands I love wholeheartedly. I will drink the shit ton of their energy drinks. I've drank so many of them. All 5 of those brands. I just feel like they all have the 300 milligrams except for the 3D. And actually, G Fuel has 150 milligrams, which I really, really like. I just hope they keep doing that going forward and keep pushing more flavors. And I love these brands. I love them. I really do. But they just didn't make the list, all right? They didn't make the top 10 list. So let's get to the top 10 energy drinks of 2023. Top 10. You guys ready? Here we go. Number 10. Well, actually, they're all 10, all right? They're all 10s because they're not in a particular order. Jet Fuel by GAT. They released three energy drinks right off the bat, and I think they did a decent job with it. They didn't do anything particularly crazy, but I think they did a decent job with it, all right? Decent job. Now they have 2 more flavors coming out in 2024, so hopefully they keep pushing that line and keep pushing forward and keep coming out with new energy drinks, and I'm pretty excited to see what they do. All right, it's not number 9, but it's another number, Prime Energy. Prime Hydration's killing it, and now Prime Energy. Amazing. Prime Energy. All their flavors are really, really solid. They do the 200 milligram route, and I really like it, and I think they're doing really good stuff, all right? So Prime Energy. The next one, Celsius Live Fit. They came out with their 4 flavors when they just launched it, and I think they did a fantastic job with it. They went a little bit more on the caffeine than I would like to see. I would think they went the 270 route. I can't remember. I'd like to see it to be 200, and I'd like for them to keep pushing forward and doing flavors that are unique and interesting. And that's what I got for that. Next one, Goat Fuel. They have 3 seasons, which is like their 3 series of launches of flavors. And I think all 3 of their launches are very, very, very unique flavors. And I really like what they're doing. And I just have to call it like I see it. And I really like what they're doing. So Goat Fuel. Next one, Bucked Up Energy. Now this one is actually 300 milligrams of caffeine, and it also has nootropics in it, and it's actually technically a pre-workout, but I like their flavor system so much that I think it deserves to be on this list, and I liked it a lot. So Bucked Up Energy. Next one on this list, Ghost Energy. Ghost has been killing it since they came out. I really liked quite a few of their flavors. Some of their flavors were actually not that great, but I think them as a whole, they're doing a very good job. And I think Ghost Energy is doing a lot of stuff going forward. And hopefully they keep releasing solid flavors that will make them even more of a solid-ass energy drink brand. Next one on this list. Next one on this list. Red Con 1 Energy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just making sure I have 10 on here. Redcon 1 Energy. They actually have a lot of good flavors that I really, really like. I like what they did as soon as they launched it. I liked the 200 milligram route, the flavor system, everything they're doing. I like it all. Really, really big fan of the Redcon 1 Energy. That's what I got for that. Next one, Rise Fuel. Same thing. I really liked everything they launched, and they came out with a couple new flavors over the course of the last year. And Rainbow Sherbet was on point. I fucking love that flavor, and to be honest, just that one flavor would probably make this list. That's how much I like that flavor. And honestly, Rain Rainbow Sherbet is actually the better version of the Rise Fuel, ever so slightly, and that's why I said Rain deserves to be on this list too. But unfortunately, they haven't done much this year, and I just feel like this is for be a top 2023. They're kind of just falling in the back burner when all these other brands just keep pushing shit out. So Rise Fuel. All right, next one, Alani Nu. Alani Nu didn't really do anything spectacular this year, but I think their line as a general core of all their energy drinks, they've just been so consistent with all their flavors, and I just really like Alani Nu. And it's also the 200 milligram route, so you can't really go wrong with that. Also, Rise Fuel is also 200 milligram route, so you can't go wrong with that. And last and not least, but also could be first if I were to organize this, it probably would be in my top 5 at least, maybe even my top 3. And like I said, this is in no particular order, but if I did a top 3 or 5, it would probably be on there. Actually, it would for sure be on there, I think. Top 5 for sure. Top 3, I don't know. Last but not least, Gorilla Mine. Guys, they came out with so many fucking flavors over 2023, and every flavor was just so good. And they have so many fucking flavors already, and they just started. So if they keep going forward, they will be probably the top 3 best energy drink of all time. Of all time, probably. That's just my personal opinion. Gorilla Mine's absolutely killing it. I love their flavor system, the blend, the 200 milligrams of caffeine. You can't really go wrong. You can't fucking go wrong. You really can't. So that's my top 10. Like I said, it's technically top 15, if you really want to call it a top 15. But I'm going to call it a top 10 because top 10, all right? Top 10 is a top 10. It's a top 10. What can I say? One thing I do want to mention, you're probably asking, why isn't Monster on there? Why isn't Rockstar on there? Why isn't Red Bull on there? Why isn't whatever the fuck else energy drinks are out there that are super common? What's the one I'm thinking of right now? I don't know, the Mountain Dew one, there's another fucking one, I can't remember. All the basic ass shit, right? Probably ask yourself, why isn't that on there? To be honest, they're so overplayed that it's just, and honestly, their flavor systems aren't that great. Back in the day, that shit was, when energy drinks came out, they were the originals. That doesn't mean they're the best. You know what I'm saying? To me, these brands are superior in their flavor system, their marketing, the 200 milligram route instead of 150 or whatever. And honestly, the formulas, the nootropics and shit getting added in all these other brands, the flavor system, like I said, and honestly, I'd rather have these 15 brands technically over any of the basic shit any day of the week. So I don't even consider those even in my personal top 10 at all. And I honestly never get Monsters when I go out. Or I get Red Bulls because they're only available at bars. It's like, what am I supposed to fucking do? But personally speaking, I don't really fuck with any of those brands if it wasn't for that case. So that's what I got. That's the top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I do fitness stuff over here. So subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Top 10 for 2023. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. All that good shit will be in the description box below. Other than that, we're progressing and never regressing. Other than that, I'll check you guys later. Yeah.